What's going on, guys? In today's video, we're going to be showing you how to clean, polish, and seal your natural stone or engineered stone, which is pretty much granite, countertops. And what we're using today is the Wyman cleaner, which is, like you can see here, it's a cleaner. We also have the polish, and we also have the sealer. So this three-step process is going to clean and protect your natural stone and engineered stone countertops for a long time. And in today's video, what we're going to do is test this combo out and see how it actually works. So let's get to it. All right, guys, so here we have it. We are working in the bathroom, and the first thing we're going to do here is clean down the countertop. So all you need in this case is just some water. Give it a good spray across the counter. What we're trying to do is just remove any residue, so some leftover soap, any grime, dirt, dust, things like that, just to initially prep the surface. Now, as you can see in the back corner there, some little soap chunks. That's normal for a bathroom, as soap residue will often get on the counter. That's stuff that we do want to remove because the polish and the soap will not go well together. Okay, so here we have it. Next step is the granite and stone cleaner. So the countertop that we're working on today is actually an engineered stone, so it's quartz. So this product will work on it as well. Now what you want to do is liberally spray it across your stone surface, and then take a paper towel or a microfiber cleaning cloth and work it in. What this product is going to do is ready your surface for the polishing stage. So it's going to remove any leftover grime, any greasy residue, stuff like that. Now you can also use the cleaner as just a one-step general upkeep, and this will help keep all your counters and stone surfaces clean. But in this case, we're trying to get that mirrored finish, so we're going to go through the three-stage process here. Now our next stage is the granite and stone polish. This has to be worked in a bit more vigorously, as most polishes do, and I like to, again, liberally spray it across the surface, and I'm going to work in a circular motion with my paper towel. So I fold it up, make sure it's nice and tight, and work in a circular motion. This typically takes a little bit of power. It will tire you out if you're working on a larger countertop, such as a kitchen island. I've seen a lot of guys use machine polishers, so a microfiber pad, still with the same product. It just helps reduce the manual labor aspect of polishing your countertop. But because we're working on this small little counter in the washroom here, we can do it by hand. Alright, and we're just finishing up here. As you could see in the video, there is a bit of a haze across the counter. Don't worry about that. That is just it's like a lubrication in the polishing compound. And after this, we're going to take our microfiber cloth and remove that haze using the plush or the not so plush side of that microfiber towel. So the next thing we're going to do here is take another fresh paper towel and go over the counter again. What we're trying to do is remove any of the oily residue that's actually part of the polishing compound before we clean it once again, and then head over to our third step, which is the sealing stage. Alright, now that we're done here, our final and last stage of this process is to apply the granite and stone sealer. Now the sealer is not 100% required for a quartz surface because quartz is not porous. However, it will help with preventing stains and etching. So what we want to do is apply or drizzle the sealer over the entire counter surface. It's important to note that a little goes a long way. You don't have to just dump this stuff on the counter. What we're going to do now, based on what you're seeing in front of you, is spread out the sealer, and your goal is to create a very thin barrier across the surface of the stone. What's going to happen then is that very thin barrier will harden off and will ultimately become protection from any sources such as cleaners, acid, any contaminant that could potentially stain or etch your counter. So what I'm doing here, like I said before, I'm just spreading it out as thin as possible. A little goes a long way. And once we're done this, we're going to go over it again with our microfiber cloth to level any high spots out and create that super sparkly finish. So here we have it. We have our microfiber cloth. This actually came with the 3-step kit. And we're going to work in very light circular motion. We don't want to remove the currently curing sealer that we've just put down, but we want to level any high spots out. So just go around. If you see any foggy patches, that's where you want to pay most attention to and buff that out. And just looking at this counter already, it's significantly cleaner and shinier. Now, a tip that I have for you guys, and this applies to pretty much any time you're using a microfiber cloth on a sensitive surface like a counter or even your car, whenever you see that little white tag, make sure it's always on the inside of the cloth and never facing the surface that you're working on. That could potentially etch it or create scratches that you do not want. So there we have it, guys. Nice and clean. Let's try and get a better look at this to see what our final product looks like. So there we have it, guys. Look how shiny and reflective that is. Now, before we worked on this counter, it was covered in grime, dust, and there was a lot of etching that was going on, and I could only think that was because of the previous homeowner who may have used a chemical cleaner, which you're not supposed to use on pretty much any stone surface, unless you're trying to etch it for some reason. But at the end of the day, this thing looks almost brand new, and I am extremely happy with the final results. Alright guys, and we just finished cleaning, polishing, and sealing our quartz countertop, and as you can see in the video, it came out amazing. This is the only product that has actually cleaned and removed a bunch of the etching and staining on the stone countertop that I have not been able to remove in the past. I've tried so many techniques, nothing worked. This is the only product that's worked, so I'm extremely happy. And if you guys get this product, I'm certain you will be too. Now at the end of the day, because I have a quartz countertop, it comes pre-finished from the factory, the sealer is not really recommended, or not recommended, but not needed. But at the end of the day, like I said, it's an extra level of protection, so you really can't go wrong. Now, if you guys have any questions or any comments on this video, feel free to leave them in the comments section below, and I will do my best to help you out. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button or hit that little like button over there. Every like helps. Now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.